up with this thing? Is this on? Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Is this thing on? Can y'all still can't hear? We can't hear you, friend. Child, let me see what this is. Hold on. Is this thing hooked up? Can y'all hear me now? Let me see. Child, let me just unhook this shit. Hold on, y'all. Because it was muted, child. Hold on, let me see. Can y'all hear me now? Let me see. We can hear you. Yes. Okay, let me see if I plug the mic up. Will it work? Okay. Can y'all hear me now? What about now? Let's see. What about now? Dali a tu corpo alegria Macarena, que tu corpo es dali alegria costa buena. Hey, dali a tu corpo alegria Macarena. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Exactly. What's up, y'all? I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm not technically inclined. I don't be knowing how to work the technology. I'm new to this. I'm not true to this. Right. What's up, April? What's up, cornbread? Cornbread. I think I asked you if you was cornbread fed. Every time I see cornbread, I think of cornbread fed because that's what boys be saying to me. Like, yo, big thick ass. Hey, from Houston, I can hear you. Thank you, Mimi214. Mimi, you from Houston? Well, why you got the 214? Because that's Dallas. So you from Dallas or you from Houston? Was you using a deep fried cord? Right, on the microphone? Please, that deep fried and gave me PTSD. And why I didn't had it too long to return it to Amazon. So like the return window has shut down. Friend, I don't even want to think about it. Like I said, I'm getting a pressure cooker at this point. You heard from Jamaica? Okay, yeah. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Hi, friend Teresa from the Shy. What's up, the Shy? I want some Harold's. I was actually just telling my friend who's going to Chicago how much I like walking downtown, like that Harold's over there across the street from the park. I was tipsy one time just walking down the street like I was living my best Sex in the City life. Love you from San Antonio. Girl, what is your Instagram? Let me put it up on the screen, friend. It's Jazz Your Fave BBW. My Instagram be lit, y'all. Y'all should go over there. Y'all should go. If I don't come here and give y'all the tea, because y'all know I be at work and stuff. But I usually always have like the tea posted to my stories and stuff. And then like later on, I'll come here and 214 is your birthday. So is it February the 14th? Are you a Aquarius, Mimi? So Dante, my Instagram is on the screen. Follow me, friend. I'll follow you back. You have to tell me to follow you back. Just buy another one and send it back. Ugh, get the refund on a new one. Ooh, the L word. You don't say. That's a good idea. Hey, DeSarah TV. DeSarah TV, you got a channel, friend? If so, let me know so I can drop the link or whatever so everybody could go follow you. Lady Rose, Instagram, Dillard. What's this, friend? What's this link? Yes, ma'am. Oh, you're a Valentine's baby. I heard that, Mimi. Follow me back, Lady D Rose. Okay, just Lady D Rose, what's your Instagram? And I'll follow you back. Y'all, so today, we go. What's up, Crystal? Exactly. Yeah, so today we're gonna talk about Porsha. I've seen a lot of people was talking all of that. What's up, Sarah? How you doing, friend? What's up, Twitch? Make some noise. Can y'all a subscription or like the video on Twitch? I gotta figure out how to get my Twitch life together. Hey, why you not on YouTube? I'm on YouTube too, friend. BB Reed 679-825. Friend, I'm on YouTube too. I'm on YouTube and I'm on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, voluptuous. How you doing, pretty lady? What's up, Lee? Porsha winning. Bye-bye. So tell me why. Hey, Linda V, my fabulous mod. I appreciate you so much for being in the building. What's up, best friend? So, y'all. So, because y'all I watch YouTube all of the time or whatever. So I was watching YouTube while I was at work, and when I tell you, I didn't heard so many things. So they just started posting that Porsha won on the blogs on Instagram too, baby. Porsha ain't never gonna get that money. They can't enforce it because he's in Nigeria. The judge was it was a lot. So I'm gonna talk to y'all, and I commented back on. I can't download Twitch, friend. I owe Apple money. Crystal, why I get paid every 2 weeks and I understand you? You know when you go to download that app on iPhones and it be like, please re-enter your. Maybe that's a sign I don't need DoorDash. I need to cook, friend. I'm right there with you. There is no sound on YouTube. It's a lot of Porsha haters out there, I swear. Linda B, can you hear me on YouTube? I'm watching on YouTube and I can hear it. Oh, okay. We settled that. I got a new mic, y'all. Step into the mic. Whoa. Listen, so it's 100 people on YouTube. Can y'all make sure y'all like the video? Crystal, bye-bye. I feel your pain, friend. So look. Yeah, Apple won't let you be great. They be like, And Linda, I be like, whatever app I needed, baby, it can wait till after payday. Cause I ain't got the 35. I ain't got the 35. Thank you, Kia. I'm on YouTube. Okay, I got you now. Okay, Beverly, you good, friend? Exactly. Hey, Powerful, how you doing? Look, y'all, so today, because of I'm going to do a follow-up with the Porsha, and we're going to explain exactly why Simon is going to have to pay Porsha one way or another. So for all of the folks in my comments and shit talking about she ain't going to never see that money, I'm going to tell y'all what the ramifications are if this man don't pay this girl and why she's probably going to get paid. I can hear Porsha got the big bag. Exactly. How do I like on Twitch? You put the thumbs up, friend. Let me see. I'm going to actually go on Twitch right now and see. So, yeah, we're going to talk about Diddy too. Did y'all hear that Kanye West showed up? So tomorrow I'm going to pay them they funky $20. Crystal, I promise on payday I always be having to pay them. And I'll be like, you funky, dirty. We all live in the same life. Okay, so yeah, so I got Twitch pulled up. So I see love you from San Antonio. I love you too. What's up to 2025 CC? How do I like on Twitch? Friend, I think you could put the smiley face in the chat, or I don't know how you just do a regular like. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I thought it was like a thumbs up, but now I'm on here and I don't see how to do it. So I'm gonna figure it out. Y'all can learn with me. What's up, Angie PJ? I'm not even a Porsha fan, but run her money. Run her coin. And the fact that so many women are so jealous and so mad that Porsha got the coin is really upsetting me and my homegirl. Like, if you can't go to Bella Noche, where the fuck can you go? Exactly. It's giving Drew fans. It's giving y'all love Drew. Exactly. So listen, we're gonna talk about Porsha, we're gonna talk about Traitors, and we're gonna talk about the Diddy stuff. Good Deed probably is gonna join us. So when Good Deed join, we're gonna talk about Diddy, because that's what he know about. Because y'all know he don't be on that housewife shit. But since we're talking about Porsha, let's talk about Traitors real quick. Tell me, do y'all watch Traitors? Diddy. Okay, so do y'all watch Traitors? So they leaked the cast. I had to unsub from one content creator because her Porsha hate was unsettling. The Porsha hate. Oh, what's the child of God? The Porsha hate is really unreal. You know, it's just like, oh, well, she won't get no money. She won't get no money. And I'm like, why are you so like, did Porsha steal your man? Like, did Porsha pounce on your man peen? Because the way I don't know. It's giving jealousy. I'm sorry. It's giving jealousy. Maybe Porsha reminds you of some girl that took your man or something. I don't get it. Your hair looks nice. Good, high quality musk by Malaysian blend. Great. Oh, thank you, friend. Exactly. This Wiggins. Usually I be getting some Amazon wigs, but when I went to Miami, I spent the coin on this one and this straight one. Exactly. So I finally got it together. Hey, Chanel, what's up, babe? Exactly. Hey, AGW. It ain't even that deep. Friend, it get deeper, baby. It get deeper. It gets get deeper. I swear, deeper than this deep wave. Porsha deserve her coinage. Talk about it, April. I don't normally use the word, but it all points to jealousy. It's too much deep-seated hate. This Diddy trial is overwhelming, disheartening, and sad to say the least. You know what? We're gonna talk about the Diddy trial. Joy. Descent. Okay. Okay, so because I don't think I have time to talk about the hold on. Because I don't think I have time to talk about the Porsha thing before Good Deed come on, we're gonna talk about Traitors real quick, friend, because they leaked. Shout out to Mr. Housewives. They leaked the housewives that may be on Traitors this season. So remember when we was talking about Porsha or whatever, the reason. Oh, thank you, LC. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you noticing. I love it. Exactly. So, Mr. Housewives, if y'all don't follow Mr. Housewives on Instagram, make sure you do. Mr. Housewives covers like all Real Housewives tea and all of the things. So, Mr. Housewives posted the leaked cast of the new season of Traitors. Now we know that Phaedra did her big one on the on Traitors. That's why she got like a lot of clout for that, because you know Phaedra did her thing. You know what I'm saying? And I told y'all the reason why Porsha couldn't attend the divorce hearing and she did it virtually. Hey, love, Key. So the reason why Porsha couldn't attend her divorce hearing the other day, yesterday, was because she was allegedly filming for Traitors. We do know that they wanted Nene on Traitors, but Nene turned down Traitors. Do y'all think Nene turned down Traitors because Porsha was on her? Do y'all think Nene turned down Traitors because Porsha was going to be on her? So this the cast, friend, allegedly. So we got my girl Player P. Do y'all think, hold on, let me hide this current comment. Okay, so we got my girl Player P. Player P in the building. Do y'all think they gonna make Player P a traitor? Because that would be good if Porsha was a traitor, because Porsha's so happy and bubbly and, you know, seeing dingy. I don't watch Traitors, but I think I'm going to start. I need something else to watch, child. The Sarah TV, I'm telling you, Traitors is good. When they have a good cast, Traitors is good. Look at some of the clips on YouTube with like Phaedra. That season was T. I thought Porsha was cast after Nene turned it down. I don't know, Cece. I like Porsha, but I don't think she will do good on Traitors. You know what? Either Porsha is going to be goofy and drink too much Hennessy, and we know that Porsha. Even though I love Porsha, I know Porsha exactly. Either Porsha is gonna be too busy trying to be friends and being dingy, and she drink too much Hennessy and fuck this up, and don't fuck this up for me, P. Or they're gonna cast her as a traitor, and everybody is going to underestimate her because she's dingy. Which I love that, because people underestimate me because I'm fun, I'm dingy. Did you figure out with the law school? How exactly? Okay, so we got Porsha and we got Candiace. Baby, we got Candiace. What's up, Skylar? Porsha plays dumb so very well, so we'll see. Belicious, and she played dumb. She played dumb too with Simon, and look what had happened. So I don't know if this gonna end well for Porsha, or Porsha gonna drink too much of that hen dog. Because you know when she get off that hen dog, she talk about, you know, sleeping with men, sleeping with girlies' husbands and shit. Porsha's smarter than people think. It's an act because old girl knows how to gather a coin. That's what I think, Crystal. That's what I think, because I'm one of those girlies that people think, you know, oh, even my brother, when he come on, I'm gonna talk about it. I come off as a fun girl and I want to drink and I want to party. Like, did you forget I was educated too? Did you forget that tidbit, bitch? Exactly. So sometimes you can kind of play into that and then watch how far people will take you. which I play into that when I meet men or whatever and watch how far they will go, not knowing that, I already clocked your T, but I'm gonna let you ride with it. Exactly. Can you send me some money for my hair? I guess. Okay. So Candiace gonna be on there too, right? But we know that on Girls Trip, I don't know if y'all watched the Ultimate Girls Trip, but Candiace and Porsha didn't really see eye to eye. That wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I agree. I see her as the black Anna Nicole, but smarter and not on drugs. Yes, Underground Railroad, where the train 265 days a year. Porsha needs to lead that in Atlanta. Baby, I've known as my family literally calls me my family literally used to call me a blonde. A blonde. Y'all, we got the Virgo as fuck podcast. Good deed in the building. Make some noise. What's up, Good deed? I can't hear you, Good deed.
Can you hear me now? Testing. No, I can't hear you. I can't hear you now. Can the chat hear me? Chat, can y'all hear me? Chat, can you hear me? The chat can hear me. What's good, Crystal? Voluptuous. What's good? Jada, they can't hear you, shawty. You better get right. Anyway, y'all, what's good? What Jada in here talking about? Child of God, what's good? Oluwa.
Okay. Now?
We can hear you now. What's good, Renee?
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you, Jada.
Hold on a second, child. Default.
Hello.
Kills, what's popping, Kills?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, yay. Yes, big bro in the building. What's up, good? We hear both. Angie.
Nikki, what's popping? April, what's popping?
Exactly. Let me put Good Deed banner up here. Make sure y'all follow Good Deed on all of his platforms.
Yeah. I'm getting better and better every day. Y'all check me out.
Thank you. Exactly. Okay, look. So Good Deed, we finna talk about Diddy real quick, but right now I was talking about Traitors. Have you seen Traitors? Did you watch that?
No, cannot say that I did.
Oh man, it's really good. Okay, so we know Candiace I'm gonna run through this real quick. We know Candiace gonna be on there. Lisa Rinna. I feel like Porsha and Candiace gonna get into it. I think Candiace would be a real good traitor, and Lisa Rinna. I thought her and Candiace made up. Candiace went to her wedding. I don't know.
What's up, Christy?
I don't know. So these are the housewives. Dorinda gonna be back on her. Dorinda was on her last season, but she was the first one that got kicked out. So I think they're gonna give Dorinda another chance. I think Dorinda and Porsha gonna be good girlies because both of them like a good cocktail. So we gonna see what the tea is. And then these other folks, I don't even know who the hell they are. But I'm excited to see Lisa Rinna, Porsha, Candiace. Who do y'all think is going to be a traitor out of the housewives? Because you know they always choose one housewife. Traitors is good. Candiace and Porsha made up. I think they will be in an alliance. I hope they do because they both too short chocolate girlies. Exactly. What AGW you talking about? I could definitely live a longer life if I didn't have to see Lisa Mullet rent it. AGW, I'm not fucking with you tonight, girl. I'm not fucking with you. Don't underestimate Porsha. She is smart. Exactly. Dee, did you hear about Porsha winning her divorce settlement against her?
I just read about it. Yeah, but I heard about it. Okay. I just read about it.
Look, let's talk about Diddy real quick. So before we start talking about Diddy, This is what 50 Cent posted about Diddy, because we need a snickle and a giggle in our lives. And then we're going to get into the Diddy of it all. So, 50 Cent and Diddy don't fuck with each other. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
Freak off with so much rage. A stranger's addiction that you'll ever find.
Young Miami, hell to the no.
Well, then there must be some magic juice inside.
Look, King Cudi with this fire in the back.
Right.
Fucking me.
J-Lo.
Hold on. It's like
Call J-Lo to the stage.
Feel bad.
Chocolate thing. Ma'am, milk.
Do y'all see Casey on the milk cart?
Hell nah, I ain't watched this whole thing. That 50 crazy.
Call police.
Call police.
Busted over everything.
Hell nah.
Ain't this a bitch? And that's fucked up, man. Justin Bieber got issues. We need to worry about people's mental health.
Y'all know y'all need to leave Justin Bieber alone. Y'all know he on that Potter.
The people out there snickling and giggling.
Y'all know he on that Potter.
It's the biggest break of the
Punisher. Hell no.
Hold on, executive producer Kanye West, because we're gonna talk about your mask ass today.
He said he wanted to go to the trial.
Not Gina in the closet.
It's a red.
Okay, so freak offs matter, friend. Freak offs matter, apparently,
yes.
and that is what we're gonna talk about today. That is what we're gonna talk about today. So, brother, tell us what you know about the latest updates. First of all, it's 173 people in the building. Somebody tell me how many likes I got, friend, on YouTube, and I'm gonna pull up Twitch. Why? Good D, tell us what the latest.
All I know right now is Kanye said he wanted to go to the trial. He wanted to go support Diddy. He wanted to sit there in the bad boy section in the back, and he wanted to go support his homie. He gonna put his mask on. He gonna go in there, and he gonna support Diddy. That's all I know right now. Is Ye said he on board.
Guess what? So allegedly,
oh my God,
Kanye was in the building today. Let me give y'all a little background information, and then we gonna get into the. So we got 90 likes, and it's 167 people in the chat on YouTube. Let me see how many people in the chat on Twitch. It's a lot of y'all on Twitch too. Make sure y'all like the video. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all some background information, good D, on the whole Kanye thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we know that Jane Doe is still in the courtroom. They're doing a cross-examination with Jane Doe. They allegedly Jane Doe is Daphne Joy. This is why we think that it's 50 Cent baby mama. First of all, her hair in the sketch look exactly like her hair on her Instagram. In her testimony, she also said that Diddy invested in her hold on, y'all. I'm trying to pull up her Instagram. So
it's like
in her
still paying her rent or something, ain't
it? Yeah, her rent is $10,000, but in her testimony, she said that Diddy invested in her lingerie and swimsuit brand.
Okay.
This is her brand.
Yeah.
And the crazy part about it is, why is the song "Me and You" by Cassie? That's the song that's on this.
No,
so that was a dead
trolling now.
girlie.
Right.
If you didn't want us to know who you was, why would you say he invested in your business and we know what your business is?
I didn't know she looked like that.
What you say?
I said I didn't know she looked like that.
How did you think she looked?
I don't know. I you know what? I ain't even pay attention to the Jane Doe testimony.
Oh Lord!
All I know is Diddy was paying her rent.
So this is how So this is how the Kanye thing got into it. She testified today. She wants all of the attention because she trifling. Dillard got a type for real. Them Asian persuasions, them exoticals. He likes the exoticals. So she said that she testified
"Yeah, going in there
she
screaming,
went to Las Vegas with another famous rapper and his wife. They were close friends. They've been in a studio together. Now, I remember when this first dropped earlier today, they were saying maybe it was Tiny and T.I., maybe it was Jay-Z and
Jay-Z,
Beyonce. Everybody was
Beyonce. You
speculating.
know it was.
Look, so then she said that when she was in Las Vegas, they went to dinner. They went to a strip club in Las Vegas, and then they went to a hotel. They went to Encore Hotel. She said everybody was just sitting around watching, and the escort named Anton came in there and piped her down. Now, while Anton was piping her down, she said that all of the other people, it was about 8 people in the room, they was watching this shit. And she said she flashed the rapper. The rapper came up to her and was asking, do you know anybody else in the lifestyle? So this is giving swinger vibes. It's giving swinger vibes, but Diddy started literally swinging on these hoes. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds like Diddy swinging on the hoes.
Exactly. And Kanye already told us he was a cook, so he likes voyeurism. A lot of swingers like voyeurism. They like to watch other people have sex, hence why they have sex parties. Yeah. Oh, Lord, now the Harrison's getting into it. I seen that Look Good Deed, Bath and Body, and bro, but that damn thing is tainted. D, they saw you looking at Daphne and Joy like that.
I mean, I don't know. She testified. So I mean, she a snitch. She be testifying.
Oh my God. Well, she got beat. What you expect?
Sorry. She got beat so she could talk, I guess. I don't know.
So, Daphne and Joy, she also said that the rapper came up to her and asked her if she knew more people. And the dude Cabral, we heard about Cabral. He's one of the escorts that Cassie testified used to pipe her down. They use the same escorts. So she gave, I was going to say Kanye, she gave the alleged rapper Cabral's number, the other escort, in case he wanted to pipe his wife down. And you know what? It makes me think, you know how Kanye always have his wife naked?
Yep.
Make me think you selling your wife. You putting your wife
set her out.
Yeah. You just putting her out naked so other rappers or other
Jada Kel said somebody just posted not to say her name because they are threatening to flag videos on our social media. So don't be saying that Jane Doe. Jane Doe.
They're allegedly
Jane Doe the hoe. Jane Doe the hoe. Yeah.
What's Jane Doe a hoe? Anyway,
you said look, you just said Diddy be beating the hoes.
Well, right? He be beating the girlies. I'm not trying to shame
like that. Yeah, I thought they was hoes. I'm sorry.
They gold diggers.
Okay, Diddy be beating the gold diggers then. You know, Diddy be.
Right. Thank you, Kels. I appreciate you, friend. Exactly. So I'm not saying that Jane Doe is that girl. Well, you know what I'm saying? Good deed. She said jail or selling that damn thing. She said, I'll take being free for 200, Alex. I love you, Good Deeds. You remind me of my little brother. And you're born thanks, the same Robin. Day.
Love you too, yes. Virgo as fuck.
Okay. So
y'all ain't talking about Trump on this channel?
No, we're not talking. No, because they are suspending people's channels and getting you suspended from YouTube. So yeah, I'm not talking.
I mean, about for Trump. Derogatory Trump talk, yeah, they're gonna.
Yeah,
if you want to document it, you just
Okay, so this is what Secret Service Sam had to say about Kanye allegedly showing up for the trial today. So is this a coinky dink?
Right here for you first, Kanye West was in the building this morning. That is the reason for the freak out, why they had to go into the room, the robe room, because Kanye showed up here this morning with Bianca Sensory. I'm guessing she was dressed. I don't know.
He said, I'm guessing she was
He throwing good shade. I guess she had some clothes on.
Right. Okay, Caucasian persuasion.
I know they arrived at Newark Airport last night at 9:30 p.m. This is intense. Kanye was here. They had that whole big meeting because the government was like, he cannot come up here. He will sway the jury to be on the yay side.
Do y'all think that Kanye West came up there to intimidate the jury?
I mean, I'm not down with Ye. I'll put that out here now. I'm a Jewish man, so all the stuff he's doing, there's no way I can ever get down with that. But wow, Kanye was here, and Kanye, this is probably the first club that he was kicked out of, a federal court building. Go figure. Kanye thought he was going to show up, man, and just give him a little Yeezy. He thought he was going to go a little, guys, hot exclusive right here for you first. Kanye West was in the building this morning. That is the reason for the freak out, why they had to go into the room, the robe room. He thought he was going to go a little cray on him, like blinking. Thanks.
First of all, Secret Service Sam that lost his mind. He thought he was gonna go a little cray on him. Baby.
Now some more celebrities gonna start showing up. They gonna start coming out the woodworks now. Yeah, he said, "Hey, we ain't supporting, but we supporting. We ain't supporting, but we supporting."
Scared to show up and support him.
I mean, I think so too. But you got to be a yay kind of motherfucker to be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to court and try to support this man on trial for goddamn."
But don't you think it's a coincidence that as soon as they start testifying about a rapper and his wife and doing some freak offs, and Kanye said he was a cook, that he pop up in the courtroom?
He popped up. Like, yeah.
I'm holding it down.
Right. You know what I mean? This is crazy. Block is so hot. Just had
Block is so hot. The block is so hot.
Somebody else come up to us, try to start a fight with myself and another gentleman. Mainly tried to start a fight with this other gentleman and then spit in the gentleman's direction on the ground. I mean, this is crazy coming out here, man.
So that's the latest update with the whole.
Voluptuous said Meek gonna try to come to the trial.
Who?
Meek Mill.
Who said that?
Voluptuous. She was like, that Meek next, watch.
Girl, Meek.
Meek Mill and goddamn DJ Khaled, they're gonna try to come to the goddamn trial.
His big no coochie eating ass. I can't stand DJ Khaled.
No coochie.
Exactly.
Where'd that come from?
D, can you see the Twitch comments? April said, "What's up?"
No, I can't see the Twitch. What's up, April?
You should. It's all in the comments. The purple ones on Twitch. Yeah.
I wasn't looking at. I was looking on my phone the whole time.
Oh, child, exactly.
What's up, April, Judy? Dang, you got all the way women on this month. Somebody bring me a plate. If you in McKinney, Texas, or Allen, or Plano, or you could be in Dallas. I ain't. Somebody bring me a plate. Somebody bring me some.
Chat, feed my brother, chat, please.
Who got me? Who got me on the plate? I need some chicken wings and some cabbage. I like salads. Y'all, who make the best salad on the chat? That's what I want to know.
You know what? Tell me why I'm making a salmon salad. Because after I made them oxtail egg rolls, I was like, shit needs to change. I
saw you almost burn the whole house down. Goddamn sparking. You need before you do another live, you need to go to Home Depot and purchase one fire extinguisher. And then take that to the house and put it under the sink.
Rude.
I'm dead ass. I don't want you to burn down. You talking about Call Good Deed. By the time I get there, ain't gonna be nothing but ashes and some motherfucking burnt ass oxtail egg rolls. Motherfucking right. All just smoke and a ring light, just goddamn in the kitchen.
That ring light better survive.
Damn, she tried to play it off too, Chad. I know y'all need to go. If y'all ain't see that shit, she tried to play it off. Half her hair was smoking, sizzling. She's like, oh, shit, y'all.
Look, I was like,
but that's Jada. Hey, if you grew up with Jada, we didn't survive some fires, some overboils, some oven smokeouts, a whole pot of fried chicken in the grease just hit the floor, just everywhere.
Oh my God. The crazy part is they don't know me in real life. I think I told y'all I was accident prone. Not Michael Jackson, hair fire. Carol talking about some eyebrows gone, eyelashes gone.
Right. All that shit is just marker and goddamn with them pencils. You just draw that shit back on. Ain't no hair on her face right now. Whole face covered in aloe vera.
Baby, shit gotta. First of all, I tried. No, for cold cut sandwiches only. From now on, turkey sandwiches.
Yeah, just stream that. Just stream that. Bologna sandwiches, peanut butter and jelly, microwave popcorn, that kind of shit. That's your cooking channel from now on, goddamn. You don't do nothing else.
Watch me make microwave popcorn, kettle corn.
Right.
Exactly. I'm sorry, child. Exactly.
Yeah, I don't even know if the microwave popcorn is survive because every time you put something in the microwave, you just hit 30 seconds, about 7 times, and they be on about 7 minutes. You don't just microwave popcorn, hit that button and start. You go 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, and that's it.
No, this is
walk
real
away.
Shit. And I was gonna tell you this, but I ain't want you to talk shit about me. So tell me why yesterday morning I was using the garbage disposal.
Yeah.
And then it turned off like it broke. So I was like,
that's because it be shot glasses in there, spoons, bobby pins, all kind of shit be in her garbage disposal. And she be like, I wonder why it just don't make no sound. Yeah, because there's a meat cleaver in it, and you just keep turning it on and off, on and off, on and off. Like, what the hell?
No, look, and that's funny because when the garbage disposal stopped, I kept turning the button on and off. Now I don't know whether it's on or whether it's off. I don't know which way it's on, it's off. So I was at work nervous all day. Like, I don't want it to turn on while I'm at work and then it like start a fire or something. Like, what if it's broke now, but what if it turn on in the middle of the day and just be like, grrr.
I hope not, because all of your smoke detectors beeping right now. They deep, deep. Carbon monoxide. That motherfucker just ain't doing nothing. They ain't detecting no carbon or monoxide.
The moral of the story is, can you come look at my garbage disposal?
This weekend, Father's Day weekend, I won't be here, but I got you next weekend. I still owe you a pressure washing, all your towel racks loose.
Don't tell these people about this.
All Jada towel racks loose. All the motherfuckers, they look like they on, but you can put a paper towel in that bitch, it's falling to the ground. All her set screws unset. Just no stability.
If you break the towel rack, how the hell am I supposed to know how to put the big screw in there to put the towel rack back on?
I showed you a little screw under there, but you threw away all the Allen keys. That's all the Allen keys gone, so you can't even set the screw in there no more.
GW, that's how he always be. That's why I was scared to tell him about the damn garbage disposal. I was at work nervous all day, like, damn, I hope that garbage disposal don't turn off.
She got a whole SOS pad in that motherfucker. Wonder why I won't
friend. Like
2 sponges, a face towel, everything.
I'm just a girl, and
I'm
that's
just
why I got
a girl.
Break them boxes in her garage down for her too.
I'm gonna have to. AAGW. I'm gonna have to, because that's the only way I'm gonna get rid of the fire hazard is if I go over there and break them down myself. Next time you're at Home Depot, go to aisle, I think it's H4, right side, pick up a fire extinguisher and take it home and put it.
No, for real, brother, help me, because all of them boxes that you had cleaned out, it's a whole bunch now.
It's just yeah. And I got a pressure washer in there. I got a generator. I got 3 cans of gas. I got some kerosene in that motherfucker. I got all kind of shit in there, and you just providing the motherfucking firewood.
I ain't no friend. I don't know, brother. Help me out though. Seriously, when you come back, happy Father's Day, early Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. I got some stuff for you to do.
In my life.
Happy Father's Day. Here go a list of stuff to come over and fix. Start with the towel racks.
Hey, Queen T, what's up? Exactly. Make
What
sure
up, Queen T?
shout out to
Robin,
my brother. Make sure
Robin
y'all
M.
say Happy Father's Day. Maybe I'll have him on
Yes.
Sunday. He's
Happy
literally
Father's
the best
Day
father I ever knew.
Yes.
As
So
far as
that
like
goes
a
out
man
to
is
everybody. Your stepdaddy, your stepbrother, your stepbaby daddy, your husband. Say Happy Father's Day to all of them.
Yeah, show the man some love for Father's Day, except for Simon Guobadia and Ralph Pittman.
Him too.
No, fuck him. You don't even know him.
I don't.
Okay, look. So, brother, a whole nother thing with the Diddy case. Why did Jane Doe say she was jealous of Young Miami? Because Young Miami.
That's why this all started. We all know that. This all started because Young Miami was getting way too much motion out of Diddy.
Yep. The girlie said she was mad because Young Miami was getting like public appearances. She was getting Chanel bags. She got a Maybach. Remember, he bought her that Maybach Benz.
Right.
Exactly. So I don't know. But this is who she been with. Hold on. And I Googled this. Daphne and Joy, of course, 50 Cent, her baby father.
Carla said, girl, they ganged up and they was all mad. Thanks,
she also
AAG,
been connected to Tyrese.
Young Miami?
No, the Jane Doe.
Oh.
Jane Doe was allegedly connected to her too. So this is my whole thing. Like, because she's a gold digger, did she deserve what she got because she was a gold digger?
I mean, no woman deserves abuse, right?
Right.
I mean, that's the politically correct thing to say.
Not that I just said I love you, brother. You saw the politically correct.
I mean, I agree, but I mean, I'm just saying, no woman deserves abuse, gold digger or not. She a sack chaser. I mean, I don't know. What do you think? Do you think she deserved what she got?
Linda B said Jason Derulo too. They told a story. So on a stand, also she was like testifying or whatever, and she was in Dubai with her homegirls, and she said she needed like a Arab, like African, I mean, like Prince or something like that. And she seemed a little cray because Diddy didn't beat her like he beat Cassie, allegedly. He didn't beat her like he did Cassie. But I mean, from her testimony, it seemed like she was out for the rich ninjas, which I'm not opposed to girls being for the rich ninjas, but I don't know.
But what about the risk involved with, you know what I'm saying, going after the rich ninjas?
I think
does she assume that risk? I mean, does she have some accountability? Because I'm just asking. I'm just being devil's advocate right now. Does she have some accountability behind chasing sack?
I'm finna put you up on game, brother. And you know me in real life.
Put it out there.
The same risk that you have with a rich man is the same risk that you have with a broke man. Right. With a rich man, he might fly you out. He might try to traffic you. He might want to beat your ass. A broke nigga go beat your ass because they broke. You go have risk going to the gas station, getting him a Black and Mild and a Bud Ice. You know what I'm saying? You're going to risk being evicted or being a baby mama from a broke nigga and struggling all of your life in a Tyler Perry film. So the same risk you take with a broke nigga is the same risk you're going to take with a rich nigga. I'm sorry. Men are just a big ass risk. It is just like women are. You either go get a fine ass gold digger, a regular woman that's boring, that ain't going to be no freak. But hey, I want a freak. But if you get a freak, you going to have to pay that freak.
You do got to pay the freaks.
You got to pay the freaks.
You got to pay the boring ones too, because they be wanting to. They just want to do different shit. The freaks, they want certain things, and the boring ones, they like other things too. All of y'all are kind of high maintenance at the end of the day.
And that's how women are. And so I understand, like, even with a man, you got to pay a freak or the girl that you want physically,
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing with women. So if I'm a woman, that's just like
TR says she'd rather cry in a Rolls Royce.
And that's how it be. Okay, so just
and then Nikki G said, right, might as well have some caviar before I get my ass beat.
Ooh, not yet. Nikki G, I don't know about getting my ass whooped. I'm scared to get pinched. You better.
I mean, you have risk anyway. You might as well go for the gusto. a nigga might punch you in your shit, but you at least you got some caviar. Nikki G said she want caviar. She ain't never had caviar. She said that broke nigga, all he got is Velveeta shells and cheese.
I got a question for you, brother, from like a man's point of view. Since you said that even the boring bitches want money and da da da.
They don't want money. I'm just saying, like a woman to be with a woman, there is a financial aspect to it. I mean, she gonna want one set of women want this and the other set of women want that. They all the boring ones, the highfalutin ones, the high dollar ones, they all want the same shit. They still gotta eat. They still got fucking bills and shit and all kinds of shit.
We love some steakums.
Do love some steakums, motherfucking chicken.
I have a question. Is it more beneficial from a man's perspective? Would you rather have the freak low-key gold digger type, Instagram model type that she gonna do some freaky stuff, or would you rather have the boring girl who really likes all of, she still likes all of the same things?
Yeah, but, I mean, at the end of the day, they are women, right? So they all, like to be like attention and goddamn all the things. So I mean, it's all for women, right? Yeah, it's really all the same. But dudes do go out their way a little bit more for the fancier chicks, just a little bit more.
So I have a question. So just like they saying, because she a gold digger,
we put up with more
for the money and her freak offs. Is it like, hey, that's what you signed up for? So if you signed up for being a gold digger and being slutted out in these swinger parties or whatever, you get what you get. Is it the same thing with men? You signed up for that gold digger. You already knew what she was about when you met her in her BBL. You lifted her booty up.
Yeah, for sure. That goes with anybody, broke chick, BBL, flat booty, loose booty, box booty. That goes for any chick. That goes for,
not loose booty. You can get action.
You know what you signed up for. So what you need to do is take your time and don't jump into Nathan. First of all, you just got to see, because they switch it up. Y'all switch it up a little bit sometimes.
Right.
So initially, y'all be like, that's why I don't really tell women like, okay, what you looking for? What kind of woman you want? This, that, because they gonna turn around and be that woman until you start getting comfortable, and then you go back to being your real self. Just be your real self, and if we vibe, then we vibe. If we don't, then nobody hurt each other. It just didn't work out. Like women like to say, "Oh, you hurt me." No, I didn't hurt you. It just didn't work out. We're dating. We didn't jump and get married and then get divorced and all that. It was 4 months. Like, what do you want from me?
No, brother, I'm glad you said that. So tell me why. I was just talking to this dude on this dating app, and I was like, what type of woman do you like? Da, da, da. And he was like, if I tell you that, I'll give you the cheat code.
Yeah, I'm going to give you, I don't tell women anything. If we vibe is genuine, guess what? That's what it is. The chemistry's there. We can rock. If we don't vibe, I'm not going to tell you how to act for however long you decide to keep the act going.
But I kind of disagree in a sense that people are not mind readers. And my step, Willie, he used to always say, you have to, and mama too, you have to tell a person how to love you. You cannot, because everybody is different. Maybe you like this certain thing and another person likes this certain thing.
Right.
Once you get to know a person, if you don't tell them what you like and what you don't like, say for instance me.
But we're not talking about acclamation. We're not talking about that.
No, I'm just saying in general. If I'm asking you, if I'm just meeting you and I'm just dating you and I'm asking you, hey, what do you like? Now,
box booties matter. Box booties do matter. Box booties do matter.
If I ask you, what do you like? If you, so say for instance, you like a girl who wears dresses all of the time.
Right. Love it. Yes.
I like wearing leggings all the time. If you never tell me that you like wearing dresses, then I could be your soulmate. If you tell me you like wearing dresses,
that's different though. That's different. That's different. We're not talking about the same thing. You're talking about preference. I'm talking about genuine chemistry is what I'm talking about. If I tell you, I could tell. Hey, look, I love dresses. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little, so a nice little dress, that'll get the key cranked in the thing and get the motor going. Like, I'm telling you that's nothing. But we talking about how to almost change. You have to be this, and this if you want to be with me. Communication is key, right? She's right. Yep.
Jill
But
Ruff said, yeah, communication is key, but I can't give you all the cheat codes to take
exactly. And I don't want them either. I want to discover my access. Like I want to, I'm very observant. So I'm like, okay, I'm watching you. I see what you like. I see what you're doing. I see what that mean. I see what that facial expression stand for. Okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? So I could pretty much vibe with any situation. That's because I'm very observant. And that's what you have to be as well as communicate, but you have to be observant. You have to know this person. You have to learn this person.
Now, everybody ain't observant like no Virgo child.
Right.
Like your toenail polish chip. I hate
shit show. Yeah, you should straighten that picture out because it's a little crooked.
No, first of all, Jill, I know you ain't talking about Jill because I was just getting ready to say, Jill, you look so cute on this thumbnail, girl.
She do. She look like goddamn. She do. She look like she on the 90s sitcom or something.
You do look like living.
See, no, she look like with that hair. She look like different world. It's a different world.
Hey,
where you come from?
People the truth,
right?
Jill, you so pretty, girly. Exactly.
Yeah, you in Texas? Bring me some moxtails. Somebody.
No, I ain't going to tell my age, but I'm going to put it to you like this. I grew up in the 60s and I'm over 60 years old, but I look good for my age now. I love to look good and smell good. Brother, so is it a deal breaker if a woman don't tell you her age? How you feel about that?
I mean,
do you care?
No, as long as you're over 18 and it's legal, I don't really care.
That's how I feel. And this dude blocked me because he was like, I can tell you ain't honest right now. Ho, I said I was 30 and some change. Get the fuck out of here.
No, you've been telling that shit since goddamn you was 30 and some change.
I'm gonna tell you whatever the hell I want to tell your ass.
You 30 and some change and about some dollars, some fives. You 30 and some change. You 30 and some change.
Jill said, "Oh, thanks. I was trying to look professional." Jill, you is pretty as hell. You look professional, but you do look like living.
Right. Nostalgic black woman. Just yes. You go to all the HBCU events.
Baby, it do seem like you stepping. Are you in a sorority?
Right. Sorority, facts.
Right. Shout out to Good Deed. One thing I really, really love about you and Ty, the guy, my younger brother. My brothers love him a good black woman. Exactly. I love that. I'm proud of the fact that my brothers love black women. Exactly.
They just taste better. No, I'm just one. They do taste better, though.
I'm appalled. I'm taking a bag. My flavor is nasty. Exactly.
How many we got in the chat?
So we got 189 people on YouTube. I'm not sure how many we got on Twitch, but they cracking up. You can unplug it from the sink. Girl, what y'all talking about on
What y'all talking about? That garbage disposal?
Yes.
That motherfucker.
Yes. They still talking shit on Twitch. Thank you, Twitch, for fucking with me. Exactly. Oh, hold on. Let me mute this. Exactly. So that was really all we had to talk about with the Good Deed. I mean, with the Kanye shit or whatever. Good Deed. Thank you for giving me some dating advice. Do you have any other dating advice for me? Because the girlies be going through it with me with my dates and stuff. Do you have any dating advice for me before we start talking about Porsha?
For you or in general? Because I mean, yeah. I don't know.
For me and in general, just give us your take now that we got a man here to tell us about what had happened.
You know what they say, the number one rule to a good, solid relationship, you know what that is, right?
What, communication? Money?
No. Money breaks up relationships.
What is it?
You just gotta keep fucking. Like, don't stop fucking and goddamn being romantic with each other. No matter what y'all going through, yeah, as long as y'all ain't beating each other ass, the bills, there's always gonna be bills, them kids. Fuck them kids. Some kids ain't supposed to be in between the mom and the daddy. They supposed to be on the side of the mom and the daddy, right? Fuck them kids. It's about you and him and her. Don't stop fucking. Fuck through all the problems. Just keep it up. That's what keeps the relationship going. Don't withhold it.
Gotta be with your best friend, the number one rule. I love that. Because my best relationships was with people that I was friends with. What you think about that? Because you looking like I don't give a damn about that.
No, that's facts. Best friends make good relationship couples in some instances.
Not the chat still talking about the cord from that deep fryer.
Didn't you find it?
My life up, huh?
Didn't you find the cord?
No. So my deep fryer, remember when did you come over and I had that deep fryer on the floor next to the trash can in the kitchen? So
don't be saying that because you be doing cooking shows.
I know, but I was trying to hook the deep fryer up one night. I lost the damn cord to the deep fryer. So now I don't know where the cord to the deep fryer at. And I just got a deep fryer with no cord. But
$70 down the drain.
It to Amazon.
$70 down the drain.
Sylvia said, fuck that deep fryer. Nah, but what the chat had said was I should buy another deep fryer with the cord and all of the things. Return the old deep fryer. I hope Amazon not watching.
That's why ice is at the border.
Then bada bang, bada bing, bitches got their money and I got a deep fryer. Did you look in the package that had the instructions? Yes, Kel, when I told y'all.
She threw all that shit away.
The drawers, I looked in the boxes. Maybe good deed, if you help me like remove the boxes, maybe you can find a deep fryer cord. I don't know.
Because you threw the box in the garage.
Of course I put the garage.
That motherfucking cord out there like, you need me. You need me, don't you? Ain't you gonna come back for me? Like, I'll make it right.
Of course the cord in the damn garage.
Motherfucker right there. You ain't even look in the garage.
I did. I promise I looked in all of the boxes and shit. You can buy the cord separately. Okay, LB. I think I'm gonna buy the cord separately.
I think you should post a picture of what the cord. What she say?
That cord is on its way to the ocean, baby.
Right, that motherfucker gone.
ETW, you funny as hell, girlie. I'm so mad. Jada, I agree with the people. Gold box that damn old went up, send it back because you didn't get all your pieces and go buy a new one, girl. That's easy. Robin Powell, I think
don't do that.
I do think my cord gone though, brother. It's a wrap. Do you have a deep fryer?
I got a deep fryer, yeah. I got a deep fryer, got an air fryer, got a juicer, a blender.
For those of y'all girlies, follow Good D. Good D can cook. He's the best cooked. He's the best.
Ain't nobody offered to bring me no plate though. Ain't nobody offered to bring me no plate.
Don't bring Good D no plate, girl. He can cook. All of these years, we done been cooking for Good D. He been getting macaroni and cheese pans and shit. Good D can cook better than everybody.
God damn. Don't be putting my business. Now you putting my business out there.
Yeah, your business IE. Exactly.
Yeah. I hope that replacement cord costs as much as the air fryer did. That's what.
Boy, get the fuck out of here. Exactly. Anyway, let's move on to Porsha. Good D,
Porsha.
you staying along for the Porsha things of it all?
Show me some video. Maybe I can provide some insight.
I don't know if I have a video, but maybe I can see.
We can talk about Trump while you try to find one.
Huh?
We can talk about Trump while you try to find one.
No, we are not talking about Trump because
Elon apologized. Elon apologized. They cooled again. Goddamn, it's back lit again.
He did apologize. He said, "I'm sorry for saying all of that shit that I had said."
Right.
And I think it was because they said they was gonna stop production of Tesla.
Right. They was gonna ban them Teslas. It was hold on. You got a little bit more power. I know I got more money, but you got more power. That trumps the money. He said, I can stop your money with my power, but you can't stop my power with that money.
And you know he a damn immigrant. They was gonna deport his dog ass.
Right, they should.
Elon coming down off his high. Exactly. Bossy boom.
Elon got his ass whooped in the White House. You heard about that?
No, I seen he had a black eye.
He had a black eye. Somebody punched him in the shit. But it was self-defense, they said. Elon started it. That's what they said, allegedly.
It's problematic. Let's see what Elon's sign is. Skylar said, "What's up, Virgo cousin?"
What's good, Skylar? OMG, Virgo. What's up? She said she got me on the plate. Hold on. You mean we send a lift? I can send a lift. I can send an Uber Black. I can send one of them cars that drive themselves. It just depends on whatever. Just send it to me, and I got you.
Not you sending an Uber Black for the plate of food, child.
For the plate.
Exactly.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Look, so
Elon a rich dolphin.
He's a cancer child. Exactly. That court is hiding from you. You're hiding from the people that's hiding from the court, that's hiding from the kids.
She gonna find it one day. Try getting the toilet bowl thing.
Okay, so let's get into Porsha, brother. So because you don't know, I covered this last night, but we're gonna get into the article. So
before you get into that, did you hear about all them people that got killed in that India plane crash?
Yes, and it was one man that survived.
One man out of 242 people. One man. They pulled like over 200 bodies from that plane crash. That shit's crazy, man. That's why I'm driving.
Was it a private plane or was it a commercial?
No, it was a commercial plane going to where they said it was going, chat. The chat be knowing this stuff. I'm telling you, they be listening. That motherfucker was going to Europe or somewhere.
Did y'all
en route to the United Kingdom from India? It crashed shortly after takeoff. That motherfucker crashed into a building too.
Yeah, I saw it on my little Discovery or whatever.
Yeah.
So this is the man. Hold on.
Shout out to them people. I mean, goddamn, not shout out, but I don't know. Rest in peace to them people, man.
Right. Bless them. Okay, let's get into Porsha, brother.
Porsha, so, I know her. She was on Charlamagne the God in the morning.
Yes, and she's
was it Ricky Smiley? Which one?
She was on The Breakfast Club. She's Charlamagne the God friend.
Oh, okay.
So listen, so she was married to this African dude. His name's Simon Guobadia. He Nigerian.
Guobadia.
Guobadia is that Eeyore Guobadia. So Porsha basically in her divorce decree. I talked about this yesterday, brother. So they got divorced. He got detained by ICE in one of the raids or whatever the case may be. He got deported to Nigeria. So now he's back in Nigeria. But they had a prenup. He signed the prenup. He has $1 million home that she's living in. So they were battling over whether she could live in the home and whether he still had to pay her money. So
Simon got some money.
Yeah, Simon he said he was worth $360 million, but they say he's a scammer. But he is scammer, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Let me put my allegedly badge.
You got the scams busting.
Right. So they said that
they said Porsha is an ass whip.
An ass whip? What?
That's what Spill the Shit said in the chat.
Porsha is an ass whip. Girl, what the hell is an ass whip? It's really nice. Simon Smith Audio. Thank you, friend.
Smith Audio.
Okay, listen. So basically, brother, she get to stay in the house for 3 years. And then after the 3 years, she can refinance the home. Or if they sell the home, she gets 50% of the equity in the home. He also has to pay her $40,000 a month. Mind you, she's on the Real Housewives of Atlanta too. But she gets $40,000 a month. He bought a Rolls Royce and she gets to keep the Rolls Royce that he bought her. And he got to pay all of the expenses from the house.
So what he get out the deal?
A bald head and a wet ass. He get to stay in his cabana in Nigeria. I don't fucking know. He don't get anything. But
he
this
don't get
is the part. Mind you, he's a scammer. And when they got divorced,
allegedly.
Allegedly. But yeah, like whatever. No, he literally was like in the state illegally for like years. You know what I'm saying? The moral of the story is after she filed for the divorce and stuff, he like went online and was dragging her, clowning her, doing all of the things, You know what I'm saying? So this is kind of like retaliation for him dragging her. And the wife that he had before her, she was on Housewives too. And he started dragging her once he got with Porsha. Like, so both of the girls was on Housewives. He was with her. Porsha came over to the house swimming in a pool. He was looking like, damn, she a thick, fine, real plate. You know what I'm saying? Then he got with her, married her, clowned the ex-wife. Then when him and Porsha got into it, he started clowning her. And then they started battling about the divorce when she filed for divorce from him. And now she won.
Did he beat her ass?
$40,000. $40,000.
Did he beat her ass?
Can who beat ass?
I'm saying, was he beating her ass?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't doing shit.
Porsha got off.
With a prenup, it is what it is.
Right. So
the judge basically enforced the prenup. So this is what we talking about. So a lot of y'all, it's a lot of Porsha haters on the internet. Like, she ain't gonna never get that money because he got deported. He's currently in Nigeria because Trump deported his ass. He want a meeting with Trump so he can try to pay that money to get the citizenship. You know, Trump said you pay the right amount and I might let your ass come
might
in.
let you stay. Facts.
So now he's trying to pay that money on so he can come back over here.
So he can come back over, get his house back.
He ain't getting that house gone.
He ain't getting that house back.
He ain't getting that house.
Mm-hmm.
So the tea on the streets is that Simon Guobadia is never going to pay the money, or they don't have any jurisdiction to enforce it. So what I'm going to tell y'all about is why Simon has to pay the money. So listen to me, friend, and then we can comment. So for all of those people in my chat and in my comments and all of the things on YouTube that's saying that, hey, Porsha won't see a dime of that money because Simon is in Nigeria, that's false. I got this from some legal journal articles. Even if you deported from the United States, you're still legally obligated to pay any outstanding U.S. judgments against you. And exactly. They also said that creditors can still pursue repayment. U.S. creditors, such as banks or individuals, as Porsha, Porsha, the individual, retain the right to pursue repayment of debts owed to them, even if you are no longer in the country. Potential asset impact. If you have assets or property in the U.S., mind you, during the divorce proceedings, we found out that Simon said that the majority of his businesses and his wealth of $360 million was obtained from his business and his business dealings in the United States. So it says that if you had,
you're gonna have to pay that bread.
Exactly. If you had assets or property in the U.S., these could potentially be subject to collection efforts to satisfy the judgment, such as having a lien placed against your property or even facing foreclosure. I just told y'all in my video that I did on lunch, this is what happened with Damon Dash. Damon Dash didn't want to pay that filmmaker that $800-something thousand, and that's why they seized all of his businesses. They seized all of his businesses. All of his businesses are going
gone. They took everything he had left. They said you were ordered to fork everything over, Dame,
to pay him. Exactly. So for the people talking about Simon ain't gotta pay, if Simon don't pay, Porsha's lawyers are swift. That's why she got all that money on coming right now and riding around in a Rolls Royce in his home, in that $1 million home that's rent free for 3 years. And she still
what lessons should the fellas take from that?
You said what?
What lessons should the fellas take from this whole situation? From your perspective, what lessons should the fellas take from this whole issue?
The lessons that I feel like men should take is, if you're gonna date a sack chaser or a gold digger, if you think, remember I asked you about that. If you're gonna date a girl like Jane Doe in the Diddy trial, or if you're gonna date a girl like Porsha Williams, who's known to date rich men or whatever, you either sign up or you opt out. You know what the fuck?
Right. You know what come with that. You know what come with that. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stay 10 steps ahead of everything that's going on.
And I don't know if you know. So like with this situation, when he met her, and he been married like multiple times with multiple girls or whatever.
Right.
He
So
told her baby daddy.
He was the target anyway.
No, he wasn't a target. He targeted her. This is what I'm telling you.
He didn't get nothing out the deal. She the one got a house and Rolls Royce, 40,000. He was the target.
No, let me tell you though. So he was already married to a housewife who he was trying to push her to get on the Housewives because he wanted the fame. He told her baby daddy, Porsha. He told her baby daddy. He said, "Yeah, when I divorce these women, because he's been divorced multiple times. He said, when I divorce these women, I have a moving company on speed dial to make sure they moved out of my house and every single garment is gone out of my house."
Not this time.
When I divorced them. So
Not
he already know the play, but it seemed like you was trying to finesse her. You finessed the cute girls and you got finessed.
You got finessed in the end. So that's what I'm saying. You got to stay 10 steps ahead because look, TR said Simon leads with his money. He wants young, beautiful women. None of them are attracted to him. They just want his money. They both after something. That old nigga here after them young girls after that bread. Somebody gonna get finessed in the end, and guess what? It just so happened. And it's
giving you took that L. You took that L.
Right.
You gotta take an L sometimes. If you got
you ran head first into that one. Wait, what? Don't ever do that again. Ever. Don't practice it and don't try to come back and do it again. Don't do it. No.
I'm sorry. If you got geriatric balls in your mouth, just like Jane Doe from the Diddy trial, you took an L. Porsha won.
Therese said, leave those BBLs alone and you won't have them problems. Them BBLs be hypnotizing niggas and they just sign over all their rights.
Exactly. And they get what they get. Okay, so back to Simon and Porsha. The last thing that I'm going to say. So first of all, even if Simon decides not to pay her, she can seize all of his, she can file a motion to seize all of his U.S. businesses and his assets. Mind you, when Simon got deported from ICE, all of his cars, everything is still in the U.S.
Still in the U.S.
Nigeria, everything he owns is still in the U.S. So if he decides not to pay Porsha, she can have all of those sold to get her paid. Then this is another thing in Nigeria, and I read this on let me pull this up real quick.
Porsha got implants. She ain't got no BBL. She got a flat booty.
I don't know about no flat booty. That girl got a huge BBL.
Okay. Somebody said he ain't got no BBL.
So although Nigeria doesn't have a peace, so Nigeria does not have a peace treaty or any type of treaty with the United States, they can still enforce United States judgment against him. Exactly. This is what they have to do. A judgment from another nation may only be recognized and upheld in Nigeria in accordance with Section 3 of the ordinance if it is a decision rendered by a high court or a superior court of a record in the area. The moral of the story is, if it's from a superior court, and the superior court of Fulton County is who presided over their divorce. So literally, just because he's in Nigeria, they can still uphold the judgment. They can still, even in Nigeria, order Simon to pay her. And she can also seize all of his assets, his U.S. businesses, the cars, the clothes, and all of
Take it all. Shouldn't have been trying to finesse the young girl.
The child that got away from me. Hey, now and later, Mango.
Now and later, Mango. I must be.
So, what you think about that, brother?
I think they both was playing both ends against the middle, and goddamn Porsha got there first. Shit.
Sylvia said, does she have permission to film the show in the house? Yes, she does. So the judge didn't enforce that part. So she can actually film in the house now.
TR said she think that Porsha really loved old Simon, though.
I think she did, too. She seemed really, really happy. And as a girl who dated African men before, something, and And I think it's beyond just like an African man, but something about being around a man where you feel free with no worries gives a person a sense of peace. Like I ain't got to worry about finances. I have no worries. A woman with no worries, you put me at peace. Like, you know what I ain't got to worry about no finances. I'm having fun. I'm flying around the world. That puts a woman at peace. And I think peace is like the number one thing. Ain't that the number one thing with me and y'all?
It's the highest, utmost thing. But see, now women starting to play with the peace. They'll give you a little piece, then take a little piece back, and then give you a little bit more piece, and then take some of it back.
Exactly. Nicole said, I'ma say this again. Simon, get that wire transfer ready. What's the exchange rate from Naira to USD? Exactly. Whenever you get through, bitch, send me my $40,000. Dennis and Porsha in the bed eating Church's biscuit right now, laughing. First of all, y'all know I love Dennis. Dennis is her black baby daddy who told her.
Who that is? That's Christy.
With the Nigerian.
What up, Christy?
I love me some Dennis, child. I love me some Dennis. I want peace. RJ, you want peace? I think everybody wants peace.
I think everybody wants peace.
I think after she messed with Dennis and he was cheating on her while she was pregnant, he owned a whole bunch of lounges in Atlanta. He was cheating on all of these hoes. I feel like once she got with Simon, she ain't got to worry about no money. She ain't got to work on housewives. I think he provided her with peace, and I think she did love him just because he provided her with peace.
They said Porsha worse than Diddy with that baby oil.
Spill the shits. I'm flabbergasted. She said that I need a shot of tequila. Porsha is worse than Diddy with baby oil. Friend, why is Porsha worse than Diddy?
If she do it again, then we need to bring her to the congregation.
I don't know, brother. So her first
she come a serial marrying.
Nah, brother. This the tea with Porsha. So her first husband was an NFL player. His name was Cordell something or whatever. But he was an NFL player. Her first husband left her with nothing. He kicked her out. She had to go stay with her mama. He got a hot booty, big hips. They said that he was gay. It was a whole bunch of rumors. So I think after her first marriage, she learned, like, nigga, you ain't finna leave me high and dry broke. I gotta go to my mama house. He dropped her shit off at her mama door, packed up all that bitch shit out the house and left that shit.
Okay, so with that, I mean, is Porsha really a sack chaser, or is she just a woman that's scorned? And like she just making sure that she protected herself because she didn't been hurt. So which one is she? Is she hurt or is she a sack chaser?
I'm glad you said that, brother, because I feel like she is. Like, she went through her first marriage. She thought she was in love. Her first season, she was like, she didn't go to the strip club with the girls. She was like, I just want to cook his food and take care of his kids. She was like really docile and trying to be that girl or whatever. But then when he divorced her, like I said, she had to go to her mama house. He packed her shit up. That bitch was broke. He left her with like not $1. So I feel like now she got with the rich African. She got the prenup and she like, nigga, you not gonna play me.
Porsha said, T.R. said Porsha loves love because she was hurt. She made sure she don't make that mistake again.
That's crazy. I don't know. But a lot of people on the internet been dragging her ass. Do you think that, you know how Porsha looked, D?
Yeah, we just saw her.
Do you think that the girls just jealous of her?
I don't know. She had on that big old outfit. You got to show me like her body.
Okay, hold on. I'm finna show you a picture. Why I closed down the thing? I'm finna show you a picture of Porsha. But the girlies are really like dragging her on the internet. And I said earlier, like, I hate to say this about Black women, but that's the reason why they be saying that Black women are so bitter and hateful. Like, why are y'all hating this girl? Like, this nigga is literally an African scammer, and y'all would much rather hate her. Hold on. Let me see. This is Porsha. Let's see.
Okay, they probably just jealous of her for sure.
I mean, she's a baddie in her own right.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. If I was Simon, I would have tried to make it work out and try to work it out.
Don't you would have tried to make it work out, Chad?
Yeah, I would have been like, "Hey, baby, I'm so sorry.
Baby, apologize." Exactly.
We can work it out.
Like,
We can
look,
work it
bitch,
out."
I think they just jealous of her. I think it's a certain subset of girls that are jealous of like pretty
They're not
girls.
saying it. Yeah, I can see people being jealous of her. Dudes too, goddamn shit.
Right. Well, let's not act like the men. I think I
Yeah.
think the men that hate her are the men that the girls took their money and they mad. Like, another bitch taking my money now. I'm eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Like, who?
Hey, like you said, you play that game.
CC said, I would feel more for Simon if he hadn't helped draft up the terms of the prenup and signed it. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. None of this was a surprise. He thought he'd have his movers first. He helped with the prenup. They negotiated the prenup for a year, D, and it was like 200 pages. And he signed it.
They should have never got married if it took all that.
That's what would you sign a prenup? Are you down for the prenup life?
I mean, if she made more money than me,
what that mean?
I don't know. You asked me if I would sign a prenup. That means she make more money than me if somebody trying to enforce a prenup. If a prenup got to come into play, just keep the coochie.
Hold on, Brian. Also, I forgot to tell you this. So he said, first of all, he said he filed an appeal about the whole divorce decree. This nigga said he finna file an appeal. But he also, because they was going back and forth, he was dragging her on the internet, and then she posted something about erectile dysfunction. So now he's suing her for defamation of character. Because she said he had erectile dysfunction. That's another layer. Like, nigga, it's giving your ego can't take ego. Because you been used to
eat more, motherfucker.
It's honey packs for erectile dysfunction, friends. Is that, tell me, Kanita, you late as that thing, girl. Not you just coming in. We about to end the live. We at an hour and 22 minutes.
Hour and 22 minutes. I'm hungry. I gotta go to my second job.
You said what?
I'm hungry. I ain't even ate no dinner yet.
What you gonna eat for dinner?
I don't know. I'll probably go over to Applebee's or something. Ain't nobody bring me no plate. Somebody, if you in Carlton, Irving, Arlington, I know y'all got some chicken over there.
Not you on my live soliciting a plate. Friend, please feed Good Deed.
Somebody feed me.
Banner on her.
Get it. Yeah, make sure y'all go follow the channel and get in them DMs and send me y'all menus for the rest of the week. Because you know, black women, they starting to make menus again. They starting to plan out all the meals. Because going out to eat is high. Staying at home cooking is high. Send me y'all menus.
I've been cooking too, except when I was gonna burn up my shit. So I don't know if I should go back to DoorDash or keep cooking. I don't know.
I'm gonna definitely get you a fire extinguisher. Either way.
Exactly. Anyway, feed Good Deed, friend. Make sure y'all follow him on all platforms. The Virgo Podcast on YouTube. Instagram is Good Deed. Get in my brother DMs
everywhere.
And out. But if you do, I'm just trying to let your ass know that he can cook better than all of us. Let's be clear.
Meals on wheels. Meals on wheels. Meals on wheels and heels. Meals delivered in heels on wheels. Somebody just bring some meals.
You stop that, Good Deeds. Don't do Jada like that. He always dragging me, child. You know your brother's gonna drag you if don't nobody else. That's how I stay grounded. I could be that's like,
that's how you
thing today. They be like, you look a mess.
No, you're not.
Your legs showing. Hold on. I remember we was going somewhere. I forgot where we was going or whatever. And I thought I was looking so cute that day. And you was like, you got a corn on your feet.
That wasn't me. That had to be JR.
I was like, what the fuck? My feet look cute. I just wore some heels one day and bitches fucked up the game. I guess.
Spill the shit said, for sure, Good Deed, following you now. Send me that menu in the DMs. I want a menu Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I like all the foods. I love to eat. So meals.
Or you gonna buy the food though. Let my girl.
I'll buy the food now. I'll buy the food. I will buy the raw materials. But y'all gotta come with the finished product. I'll provide the raw materials. Y'all come with the plates. And we
link raw material.
Link up. Meals on Wheels and Heels. For sure.
Okay, friends. So if y'all go cook for Good Deed, make sure y'all record it or whatever. He gonna buy all of the food, the oxtails, the short ribs, the pig feet, the tripe sandwiches, the chitlin gravy.
Yeah, you can cook it at my house. We'll go live and we gonna post that shit. So hey, hit that follow, hit that subscribe, and get that DM with that menu.
I hope you got some pepper spray too, because these hoes crazy. I hope you got pepper spray.
They got. I mean, yeah. If you're in Texas, if you're in North Texas, for real, you know.
Anyway, I'm done. Anyway, friend, we finna wrap this up. Tell me what y'all.
Salisbury steak, loaded mashed potatoes. Hold on, collard greens. Where Christy at?
Hold on, why we both looking like? Hold on,
Salisbury. Right, that sounds good. Yeah, she cooked that today.
Cornbread.
I'm buying the Tupperware. I'm gonna bring over some Tupperware, aluminum foil, and I'll buy all that. And just come over and just.
Even I was looking like, can I come over? I'll be the third wheel. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Anyway,
said, not the raw materials.
We're gonna be out of here. Let's get out of here, brother. Thank y'all so much for watching. Tell me what y'all think about Diddy, Kanye, Porsha, and all of the things. D getting me a fire extinguisher. What can I cook? I'm cooking turkey sandwiches from now on.
You can cook whatever don't take power. That's what you can make. You can make a celery and a carrot tray with some ranch in the middle. Just cut that shit up and put it on the platter.
I'll make a main charcuterie board. Anyway, make sure y'all follow Good D on all of the platforms. We love y'all. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah, bye y'all. See y'all later.